Guys, we are back again. This video is actually officially my 100th video. 100 videos. Hooray! Happy 100th video, everyone. First of all, massive thank you to everybody, every single one of you that have subscribed. It means loads to me. And also a massive, huge, unbelievable thanks to Mr. Jem from Drone Junkie, because without him, let's face it, this channel wouldn't even be, it wouldn't exist. He put so much time, so much effort into Drone Junkie itself, which is obviously the UK retailer of a lot of the Orlando stuff, and obviously all the tiny whoop kind of stuff. You can get a load of stuff from him. But he's been such a great supporter of my channel, and quite frankly, I don't think I'd have the channel if it wasn't for him. He has been probably my most supported subscriber, I guess. So Jem, massive thank you to you, dude. You are a legend. He has literally just kept me going, he's kept me inspired, and at the moment he's doing Race Castle. Now you might have seen one of my previous videos where I went to his former Race Castle. I say former Race Castle because that one was in a giant gazebo tent, but this one is in a massive gargantuan greenhouse thing, and he's currently doing it all up. We want to build a maker space in there. There's going to be Orlando tracks in there, rock crawler tracks, there's going to be the tiny whoop course, there's going to be absolutely loads of stuff that we want to do. We want to do drag strips for different scale cars and stuff like that, but it's going to be like a wonderland for anything RC. And even if you're not RC and you just want to build something but you don't have the technology, or you don't have the skills as such, you can go to a place like this. He's going to be having such equipment as like a laser cutter. I mean, you know, you can't just walk in anywhere nowadays and just go, I want to cut this, and then be able to get some guidance on how to do it and physically do it, you know. But yes, I want to take this opportunity to go through some of the builds that I've done in the past, and we can look through some of that stuff, and we can see how it is that my builds have progressed. My builds have certainly evolved to a nicer quality, and I'll take my time now. You know, when I first built them, I just wanted to get this car, get it working, get driving it, but you can't do that. You can't do that in anything in this world, you know. You need to take your time, enjoy it, enjoy the process, get it built to how you want it to be built. So I'm going to show you some of the builds that I've done, starting from probably my first ever build, which was a Land Rover Defender. This Land Rover Defender, when I first built it, it had all, I built the metal axles on it, and it had all loads of metal components underneath it. And over the years, I've sort of, I don't know, I've taken the axles and put them on something else, something that suited it more. And I've turned this now. This was my camera car. So this has got the little guy inside, and the FPV camera right there. And that FPV camera can turn. I'm sure you've seen some of the videos of it turning and looking around and stuff like that. And this has got the homemade four-wheel steer going on the rear, so we can choose which direction we want these wheels to go. And this was like one of the first Orlandos that I'd ever played with, trying to do something that it doesn't do naturally. And it was I don't know, it was kind of fun, to be honest with you, and that got me wanting more. But before I did all these upgrades, it was just a standard Land Rover Defender 110, but with the metal axles, metal drive shafts, such as. That got me hooked. Then I went ahead and did a Jeep. Now when I did this Jeep, I also bought my brother this Jeep. Now this Jeep, the Jurassic Park Jeep that we did, this Jeep and this Jeep, me and my brother did during a New Year's Eve. It was a sad, lonely time. And we decided, rather than going out and partying, we couldn't be asked to do that, let's build an Orlando. So we spent literally from New Year's Eve right the way through to New Year's Day building these two Orlandos, and we both love them. I mean, here's one, the Jurassic Park build. We've got some stuff coming up on the channel very soon, where we're going to be upgrading this for him. We're going to be doing the snorkel, we're going to be doing the roof rack, we're going to be doing metal drive shafts and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to be giving it bit of TLC, and perhaps I'm thinking it's looking a bit sort of oldish now on the paint, and I might even go ahead and give it a more up-to-date paint job with the skills that I've got and that really cool Orlando masking tape. That'll go a treat. So yeah, I built that one and that one. So they was sort of number 2 and 3, I believe, after that. That was when I built the 6x6 Land Rover Defender. I'm sure you've seen the video on that. Not the best video, it's very old. I'm sure I could do better videos now. But this particular car is still one of my all-time favourites because I was really pushing the limits with what I could do with this. You know, we've got the steering guy in there, we've got the camera inside, the FPV camera that turns, we've got the extra lights on the top. Obviously I stretched it out and made it a 6x6. Did the through axle. The Landau Hunter now make a through axle, which is really cool. And I did the back, stretched the bed out, and then made it so that that can tip on a servo as well, so I can drive around, take stuff, tip it off. All the lights work, everything works, and it was very much a custom one-off kind of build. And it's got to be one of my favourites because it does so much stuff. I've got a few of them, which would have been this one, which we've just done the video for the wheels on this one, but this one was the fully upgraded, loads of travel. I ended up moving all of the positions where the push and pull rods go, so it's a hell of a lot better. But yeah, amazing little machine. It crawls. It's like a billy goat up a mountain. And then I had another Jeep. Now this one I got off of a guy. I can't even remember what his name was now, but if he's a subscriber, thank you very much, dude. I did it proud. Completely sanded it back, repainted it, added all of these roof racks and decals and stuff like that. And this was the all metal jobber, but I did take the metal axles off. Probably shouldn't have done, but I took them off and I put them on the X01 eventually after I built that one. Then I think we built the Jimny. In between all of that lot, I've done another Defender, which I've done another 2 Defenders, more X01s as well. We did the Apocalypse truck, the Tundra, which we did for Drone Junkie. We did obviously the Drone Junkie truck, the MO1. We've also done my MO1, which I've just finished. Don't forget that dreaded blooming caravan. Yeah, caravan. I'll be honest with you, I love the caravan now. I hated it. I can't help but tell you, I hated it. But something changed on the build, and it, I don't know. Once you've done like 33 SMD LEDs, all of a sudden like 10 or 11 or 12 or even 20, it doesn't seem as bad. So it's kind of made my builds feel a little less punishing on myself, and it has also made my brain sort of open up on how to do the wiring as well. How the hell do we get, you know, it's that 66 cables I had to solder onto these tiny little pads, you know, and it's all little things and little processes and progress that you'll make the more you do. But take your time. I have seen lately Orlando Hunter have released the images of the new truck that's coming out. I don't know if you've seen it. If you've not seen it, I'll picture right there. This is called the MO2. Now, it's pretty much an MO1, but it's stretched out a little bit more, and it's obviously got the 6x6. So that is coming out like any day now. It's gonna be, I'm sure they're probably shipping it already now. And guess what? Someone might have one coming. We might have one coming very soon. So you better stay tuned for the MO2. We've also got another MO1 that we're going to be building very soon. And Orlando Hunter are releasing another 2 more vehicles, but I'm not even going to mention what they're going to be. Another thing that we've got coming up in the channel as well is we've got finally one car that I've not built yet, which I've been looking forward to. Got it right here. Hey, the Pajero. I think they released it in 2017, and I've never done one. So let's build one. I'm going to build one. So that's going to be coming up on the channel very soon. I don't know what colour to do it. So guys, I'll be honest with you, I'm really tempted to leave it down to you. Please add some suggestions in the comments of what colour you think I should do this I was tempted for a little bit to do remember the green and yellow Jurassic Park car with the red bits on the top, the one that gets crushed by the T-Rex. I was tempted to do that because it's not a Ford, I can't remember what it was, Ford Explorer or something like that. But yeah, this obviously isn't one of them, but it's only a paint job, isn't it? We could make it look very similar. So yeah, I was tempted to do that, to make another Jurassic Park car, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, or should I make it a rusty old sort of, it looks a little bit like kind of like a road maintenance car, you know, a highway maintenance car, so I could potentially turn it into that. Do I do it as another yellow one to go with the fleet of yellow trucks that I've got, an old rusty, horrible looking Pajero? I don't know. Let me know. Tell me what you want to see, and any upgrades that you think I should do to it. I mean, like, I don't know. Part of me wants to do another FPV car very soon, but I don't know. What do you think you'd like to see? Would you like to see an FPV camera in it, or should I perhaps make more animatronic style, you know, so you got the steering driver and I could make a guy next to it, and who knows, or I'll just make it standard, but we have got so many videos coming up. We've even got these coming up on the channel very soon as well, and one of them's already been built. Not been recorded being built, but I only built one just to see what it looked like. And once again, massive huge thank you to Jem from Drone Junkie, legend. He actually sent me these for my birthday, knowing that it was my birthday. What a legend, what a guy. So yeah, managed to get a set of these, so we're going to throw them, I don't know, perhaps on a Jeep or something, toying with, do I get a second set and make it a proper all round, or just try it out with just the 2 tracks? We'll see. But yeah, that's another video coming up. We're still working on the old, barely sit outside, still working on the course outside as well. I've not done anything on that, mainly because I'm trying to get a lot of builds out of the way. We've also got, like I said, all that work going on at Race Castle, and quite frankly, if there's anyone out there near Waltham Abbey that's got any form of skills, please let us know. If you're free, just for a day, just for an hour, whatever, we need help to get Race Castle up and running. Guys, this is going to be an amazing venture with so much for the community. Yeah, this isn't about getting a business up and running. This is about getting people together, getting people learning skills from each other, sharing knowledge, sharing just passion for what we do. So yeah, if you do have any form of time, any skills, contact either myself or Jem from Drone Junkie and just say, hey, I want to give a hand. That would be amazing. Or any donations or anything like that, just let us know, because we're really pushing this, and we've got a 0 account, you know, nothing. It's all coming out of, basically it's all coming out of Jem's pocket, this Race Castle. You know, I'm not part of Race Castle, as it were, you know, I'm not employed by them or anything, but if I can help them out anyway, I will. So anyway, so 100 videos I've managed to do, including all YouTube shorts and stuff like that. So I'm chuffed the fact that I've managed to continue doing it. I've had many bumps and problems along the way, but we're still here. And do you know something? Let's hope for the next 100 videos. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. I've waffled on for ages. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe, stay tuned, and I will see you on the next one. Won't be long, guys. Take care now.